to active volcanoes on the island. Right, Junie is going. Maya thought it meant, okay, fine. But let's just say that she did get interrupted by a spill hot volcano. That would definitely ruin her whole vacation trip. True or false? Mr. Scary went to the sink again. This time he splashed water on his face. He dried it off. He put May back in her chair. I raised my hand to talk some more. Yeah, only I didn't even tell anyone the most exciting part yet. Guess how I'm going to Hawaii, people. Guess. I said, no, wait, I'll give you a hint. After I straighten out my arms like wings and zoom all around room one. See me, people, see? I'm flying. That's how I'm going to Hawaii. I'm flying a real actual airplane. Lucy stood up and did another yawn. Airplane, airplane. She said, tell me something I haven't done. Mr. Scary sat her down. This is going to be an amazing adventure for you, Junebee, he told me. He grinned real big. And just to be sure that you bring back lots of wonderful pictures, I brought you a little gift for your trip. He went to the closet and took out a shopping bag. We hurried and peeked inside. And wow, there was a camera in that thing. I quick pulled it out and showed the class. Look, people, this is kind of camera that you get at the drugstore. Daddy, what's a drugstore?
Walgreens.
Walgreens?
Yeah, they sell drugs in there. Medicine, prescriptions.
I said, I am excellent at this equipment because I already used one of my classmates in kindergarten. After that, Mr. Scary reached into the bag and pulled out another gift. Take a look at this, Junebee. This is a cottage photo journal. A photo journal, he said. A photo journal is similar to first grade journals we use in class each day, except a photo journal tells a story in photographs instead of words. He opened it up for me to see inside. Each page has a place for a daily picture and a caption. A caption is another name for picture title. He explained. She shows the album to class. Every day, Junebee will take a picture of what she did on her trip, he said. Then she will organize her photos and give them captions. And when she comes back to school, her photo journal will tell us a story of her assignment to paradise. He handed me my album. Doesn't that sound like a fun assignment, Jimmy? I started to nod. Then suddenly I stopped because something did not sound right about that sentence. I tapped on my chin. It was the word assignment, I believe. Finally, I looked at my teacher. Okay, here's the problem, I said. Assignment means schoolwork, and why means vacation, and teacher do not actually mix those two items. Mr. Scary smiled. Oh, but it will be a fun assignment, Genevieve, he said, and you're a special assignment too. You're going to be month's first official photo journalist. My ears pricked up. Official, I said. Do you say the word official? I grinned. Yes, I said. That's exactly what I said, official. I looked at him again. Official means important, right? Oh, yes, he said. You can't get much more important than being official. I stood up a little bit straighter. Official makes you a anomaly color, I think. After that, Mr. Scary shook my hand. He walked back to my seat. Oh, I said, don't forget to take your first grade journey to Hawaii with you, okay, Jimmy? It will be a terrible shame we waste the whole week writing it. I looked at him real strange. Teachers and children do not have the same kinds of brains. Finally, I did a sign, took out my journal. Then I dropped the bag with my camera. My friend named Herbert turned around, very excited. You're a lucky duck, Junebee Jones, he said. I wish I was going to Hawaii next week. Me too, said Lady. Me three, said Jones. I looked at Mate. She did not seem before. Instead, she kept staring straight ahead, and she didn't talk at all. Then I shrugged and went to my own business. Then suddenly, without any warning, May threw her arms in the air. Then hollered the word "kaboom!" Then looked at me and smiled. That was the sound of a spirit volcano. Interrupted Anu. She said, I sat there a second. I did another shiver. May is not as munching. The next day was Saturday. I woke up with ants in my pants. 'Cause just one more day until Hawaii, of course. After breakfast, me and Mother packed a suitcase for a trip. After we stuffed crayons and torched my backpack for an airplane. This plane ride is going to be fun. Right, Mother, right? I said, this plane ride is going to be the time of my life. Mother's son. It's definitely going to be long. Definitely going to be long, that's for sure, she said. Yeah, and it could get a little bit boring, too, I'm afraid. She stood there in a minute. Then she winked at me. That's why I brought you a brand new friend for a trip. Genevieve, she said. Now I sent her up early, said. A new friend? You got me a new friend? She rubbed my hair. Sure I did. Wait till I get here. I'll go get her. Wait, I sure did. Wait here and I'll get her. She said, shoot, I've got my favorite first outfit named Philip Johnny Bob. I danced around him. I danced all around the room. A new friend, Philip. I'm getting a new friend. I sang real happy. Philip sucked in his cheeks. You don't need a new friend, Jimmy. You have me, remember? I am your friend. I hugged him very tight. Yes, I know you're my friend, Phil. I said, but it's nice to make other friends, right? Wrong, said Philip. You only need me, and that's all. Then Mother came back with my friend. And my mouth came open, I tell you. Hollow girl Barbie. It's a hollow girl Barbie. I've always wanted one of these things. I said, thank you, Mother. Thank you. I looked at Barbie through her box. Wow, look, she's very own hollow skirt and a very own sandals plus. She got a hollow wreath around her neck. Mother smiled. It's not a hollow wreath, Junbi. It's a lead. She said, a lead is a necklace made of flowers. Well, we'll see lots of them in Hawaii. I took Hollow Girl Barbie out of her box and there some more. I think I'll name her Doris, I said. Doris is nice too. Finally, I stopped dancing and introduced her to Philip. Philip, Johnny, Bobby, Hollow Girl, Doris. I said, hello, said Doris, whatever, said Philip. After that, I pushed both of those guys in my backpack, yes. And I zipped them real tight. Now I won't be boring on the plane, right, Mother? Right? Because first I will color, then play with my Hollow Girl Doris. Plus also I can take some pictures at the plane with my photojournal camera. Mother gave me a hug and she went to her room to pack her own suitcase. As soon as she was gone, a scuffle broke out my backpack. I opened it to see the trouble. Philip said, please get him out of here. Exactly now. On account of Hollow Girl, Doris was poking him with her pointy, hard hands. I looked at him and pulled out. I took him out and put him on my bed. Okay, you can stay here for one more day, Phil. I said, but tomorrow you're going to ride the backpack with Doris, or else you won't be able to fly to Hawaii with us. Just then, chill bumps went on my arms. Hawaii feel. I was been really, really going to Hawaii.